Good morning. Welcome to today's 60-minute resistance band circuit. We are going to be working a total body effort today. As usual, you are going to need your loop band and you're going to need an open end band. If you don't have a loop band, you can always use an open end band and tie it when we get to that point in our class. If you have an extra loop open-ended band, I'd go ahead and pause this video if you're watching this on demand, or right now, go ahead and just take that extra one and loop it so that you can just grab and go when it gets to that point in our class. Make sure that your space around you is trip hazard free. Make sure you have water. And of course, the most important is make sure you have a smile on your face because, you know, it helps. So we're going to start off with a 5 to 7 minute warm up, and then we're going to move right into our main set today. We have approximately 11 efforts we're going to do in each set. We're going to be doing 3 rounds, working top to bottom. So let's go ahead and start with a couple of nice clearing breaths to get our mind, body, and spirit here. Let's go ahead and take our feet hip distance apart. We're going to take our arms, sweep them down and up, breathe into the ribs, breathe into the belly, and then exhale, release down. Beautiful. Just take a few here. Try to just kind of extend the body long, kind of giving yourself almost like a good morning stretch. Beautiful. Excellent. Let's do one more and we'll meet with our arms extended overhead, nice and tall. Drop the shoulders, grab that left wrist, lean over to the right. Try to bring that shoulder with you, gentle side bend. Stay tall through the spine. And then inhale through center, right wrist over to the left. Nice little a gentle pull. Beautiful. Back through center. Reach those hands behind us. Interlace the fingers. Big roll of the shoulder. Open up the chest. If you're like me and you're a side sleeper and you sleep rounded, this is going to hopefully feel really good to open up the chest. Keep the shoulder blades back and down. You can draw the hands away from the body if that's accessible. If not, just place the hands at the hips. Beautiful. Nice job. Let's go ahead and release the hands. Set them to the side. Let's do a few shoulder rolls here. Nice big lift of the shoulders towards the ears, back and down. Beautiful. Now let's do one more in this direction. Then we're going to reverse that direction. Then back and up and over, reverse the direction. Nice little shoulder circles. Beautiful. Let's do one more. Beautiful. Then we're going to alternate shoulder circles, kind of rolling forward as if you were doing a front stroke. Is it free? I don't remember. My daughter used to swim. I'm not a swimmer. All right. And then let's go ahead and reverse it. Back, pulling, alternating, a little rotation through the upper part of the spine. Pull those shoulder blades back and down. Nice job. Good. I don't know, this feels actually really gorgeous. Beautiful. And then come back in towards center. When you're ready, just let those arms shake out there. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and march it out for 1 minute here. Starting to create a little bit of movement with the arms, a little bit of movement with the legs here. Pulling up through those knees. And this little light jog, light walk up a little bit of a high hill here. Pulling up those knees, pulling those core muscles in so that you get that feel of the lift of the knees. Fantastic. Beautiful. Awesome. We're going to stay here for another 30 more seconds. And then we're going to do our side steps, a little bit of lateral movement. We're going to invite the arms into those lateral movements. Beautiful. Stay with me. We've got 15 more seconds left. Just great. Last 10. You got it. Last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and rest. Beautiful. Let's lean into the hips. Shift the hips back, bend into the knees. We're going to do right side only in our step out. So out and in. Beautiful. Make sure you've grounded that left leg. you're really only working that reaching of the right leg, getting the glutes warmed up here, tall through the spine, shoulders slightly pull back. You're keeping the single leg squat, so you're getting some extra work here on the left side of the leg. Beautiful. Now we're going to incorporate the arms to get a little bit more movement through the upper body in about 5 seconds. So front to side raises as we continue with these leg reaches for another 15 more seconds. Here we go. Front raise, side raise. Doesn't matter if you're coordinated with me, just move. Beautiful. Good. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job. March it out. Let's set it back through center. Excellent job. Beautiful. We're going to do the same thing on the other side in about 10 seconds, starting with those leg reaches on the left side. Incorporate the arms for about 15 seconds. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Land those feet. Press into the hips, bend into the knees, left leg out, back in through center. Good job. Good. So at home, you may be going faster, you may be going slower, whatever's feeling into your body and feels good for your body today. Try to kind of feel into that. If you're feeling a bit more energized this morning and you want to pick up that tempo, actually, even if you're feeling a little tired, try to pick up that tempo. It'll kind of bring in a little bit more of that energy into the body, wake us up a little bit more. Good. Stay with me for 10. We're going to add the arms in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Arms. Here we go. Here we go. Sometimes things fly out of my mouth and I don't even know how. This ever happened to you? Good. Stay with me for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and march it out. Nice job. Beautiful. Excellent. All right. We're going to go into some squats. Like we want to oil the hips, oil the knees. Let's get ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Land those feet hip distance apart, down and up for about 30 seconds. Here we go. Down and up. Starting to get those quads maybe a little bit more warmed up. They should feel a little warm already, but maybe just that little bit more. Beautiful. Nice job. Fantastic. All right, we've got about 10 seconds left. Beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and rest. March it out. All right, we got our last 1 minute march here. This time we're going to pick up the tempo a little bit more. Pull up those knees, move those arms. Nice job. Remember, warm-ups are about building heat. You should not feel as if you cannot hold a conversation right now. If you feel that way, slow it down. Take a few nice clearing breaths. Take it easy. You want your heart rate to increase in the warm-up enough that you feel like you're being a little more challenged cardiovascularly, but not enough where it starts to feel like you're grasping for air. Okay. All right. 15 more seconds here. Nice little marches. Pull up those knees. That's it. Tall through the spine. 10. Looking great. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and rest. Excellent work. Beautiful. Fantastic. Well, we're going to start off. Our first part of our main set is going to be a body weight squat with kickbacks. So we're going to work the quads, hamstrings, and glutes. We're going to alternate our kickbacks with our legs. The kickbacks are going to really target the glute maximus. We're not going to use any weights, just our body weight. You're going to take the tempo at whatever range works for you. Don't rush. Make sure your gaze is forward so that you have that, when we take that tip out, that kickback, you've got that balance really nice and settled in. So we're going to take our feet hip distance apart. We're going to go down, up, kick with our right leg, down, up, kick with our left leg, down, up, kick with our right. We'll rinse, wash, and repeat that until the 45 seconds is up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, down, lift, kick, down, lift, kick. Now, I want you to flex into that heel. I also want you to make sure that when you're kicking, your upper body is not tilting forward. Sometimes it's tempting to kind of make it seem as though we're facilitating a deeper kick and we start to lean in like a bird feeder. What happens is you actually kind of falsely think you're getting into that glute when you're really not getting into it a whole heck of a lot. So just keep that in mind. Tall through the body. Good. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Excellent. Beautiful. Next, you're going to need your open looped band, your open band. We're going to do a single front raise side pull. So arms are going to start out here. We're going to do front, one side, then the other side, and then pull apart both sides. Arms are going to rest about shoulder height. We'll start with the right. We'll go to the left. Both arms are going to extend out across the chest. All right, starting that zombie arm. Shoulders roll back and down. Starting with the right. 3, 2, 1. Right pulls to the side. Left pulls to the side. You've got that right arm anchoring. Both arms pull out. Beautiful. Open, 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 double. That's it. Nice little rhythm here. Don't rotate through the trunk. Everything stays really stable here. Good. We're about 20 seconds out. 15 seconds out. Beautiful. Almost there. Good. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work. Excellent job. Beautiful. All right, next we're going to do some bicep curls. Pretty straightforward. Use your open-ended band. We're going to set both feet on top of the band. Now, if you have a shorter band and taking both feet underneath on top of the band kind of shortens the band so much that you don't really have much give, take one foot instead, okay? All right, so I want the band to feel like you've got some resistance in it. Feet are hip distance apart, shoulders are gonna roll back. We're doing a hammer curl in 3, 2, 1. Lift all the way down, lower. Now I want your shoulders square. I want you tall through the body here. So important that we're not rounding. We're not tightening either to the point where we feel like we're creating this uncomfortable resistance in the body. It wants to be nice and just fluid. Beautiful. 15 seconds left. Keep it going. 10, 9, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent work. Beautiful. Take those feet off of the band. We're keeping the band in our hands because we're going to do some squats with some tricep pushbacks. So we're going to take the band and we're going to kind of settle it right around our upper part of our thighs. So arms are going to rest here. We're going to go into a squat and then a pushback into the triceps. So squat, lift, press. Squat, lift, press. If you want a little more for shoulders, you can reach and press. Reach and press. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to do that reach and press. Little extra work in the shoulders. Why not? Shift your hips back, knees behind toes. Whew. Now, don't puff out the chest. Remember, when you're kicking back the arms, it's the arms doing the work. You're not kind of puffing out, kind of, again, giving the impression that we're getting into it a little deeper when in reality we're not. We're kind of just tricking our head. So again, just your arms. Beautiful. Good, we're almost there. 10 seconds to go. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and rest. Excellent job. Beautiful. Excellent. All right. So what we're going to be doing next is pulling of the sword. Now, the pulling of the sword is like a cross diagonal pull. So we're going to anchor with one hand. You could do right or left. I don't care where you want to start. I'm going to start with my left because I always start there. And I'm going to kind of hold it right at my hip area. I'm going to take my right arm and I'm going to extend it out right in front of me and then pull it across my midline. So I end here. Going to work the shoulders. We're also going to get a bit of the lats in here. And of course, our core is stabilizing here. So get yourself situated here. 3, 2, 1. Cross diagonal. Back through center. Make sure you're breathing. Nice and steady pace. That's it. Excellent work. Open up. Getting a little bit of strengthening into the glute, into the pectoralis minor, which is the muscle that kind of runs anterior to the shoulder. Always nice to strengthen that, or even just kind of get that dynamic movement in there. Good. We've got about 7 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1, and rest. Beautiful. Fantastic. Shake out those arms. 10 seconds, we're going to get onto the other side. So you're going to hook the opposite hand to the hip. Shoulders are square, arms outstretched. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Cross the body, back through center. Beautiful. Excellent. 15 seconds in, 30 to go. Almost like you're holding a little holster here and pulling out your sword. Good, nice job. Excellent, about 17 seconds left to go. Breathe out as you reach across that body. Keep your wrists neutral. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and rest. Excellent work. Fantastic. Excellent. Beautiful. Now we're going to take the next 4 efforts down on the floor, and we're going to need our loop band for this next effort. So we're going to go ahead and take it down. I'd like you to take your band above your knee so that it feels supported, not on a joint, not on your ankles, and not on your knees. So however you can, make your way down to the floor. Taking the band, we're going to set it above the knee. We're going to start with some clam shells. Clam shells are great. And these can also, if you find using a band feels like it's a lot for you today or anytime, clam shells are great in and out of themselves without resistance. So it's really up to you. Now, what you want to make sure of is you've got everything nice and stacked here. So we're kind of sitting like a mermaid here, or a merman, whatever. Ankles, knees, and hips are going to be stacked. For myself and for my body, I'm going to come down on my elbow because I find this feels a little compressive for me. So I'm going to feel a bit more kind of lengthened here through my trunk, coming down on my elbow. But of course, that means my shoulders got to be nice and supported. So just be careful that you're nice and supported by pressing into that elbow into the floor if you're doing this version. Now, we're going to stay nice and tall here. We're going to open. You'll notice I'm opening and I'm not rotating. So just the leg. Open and then close. And I'm not letting myself come all the way down either. I'm going to work a halfway down and then all the way up. So I'm working really hard through that glute. Now, if you feel like you need that microsecond of a break by bringing the legs together, go for it. Otherwise, do it halfway and then all the way up. Beautiful. Stay tall and long through the core. Even if you're up like this, I want you tall and I want your core to be engaged. Very important, so that we're not kind of slouching in it towards the ground and popping the ribs. Good. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent work. Beautiful. So we've got the other side. Keep the band where it is. We're going to come on to the other side. So stack the knees, hips, and ankles. If you have to place your back to the camera, don't worry about it. You know what you got to do. Make sure your shoulder and elbows are aligned. Handmate rest at the hip. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Open and close. Feeling into the body here. You may notice one side might feel drastically different than the other. Maybe not. This is a great way to strengthen the glutes. Also getting in a little work through the inner thighs here as well. The adductor complex. Got a series of muscles there that we want to keep strong. Beautiful. We've got about 8 seconds left. Keep it going. Good. 3, 2, and 1. And rest. Excellent job. Beautiful. Keep that band exactly where it is. And let's come down onto our back. Now, what we're going to be doing is our crunches. I'm going to give you 2 options. Option 1 is feet flat to the floor, a little bit of pressure into the band. Option 2, legs lift, a little pressure into the band. Same idea. I'll start this round with my feet down to the floor. Hands are going to rest behind the crown. Just regular crunches in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lengthen the back of the neck. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Really feel into the core muscles here. Don't muscle through the shoulders or the neck. In fact, let the shoulders and the neck feel heavy into the hands and into the floor. The more you can let that part of your body go, the more your rectus abdominis muscle group has to work to facilitate this flexion. Use your breath. 15 seconds to go. Beautiful, you got it. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and rest. Excellent work. Beautiful. Now, next we're going to go into our bicycles. Feet are going to stay flat. We're going to rotate and pull the knee in, back through center, rotate, pull the knee in, back through center. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Chest to knee, alternate sides. Try to keep as much focus on not rocking and about keeping that knee pulling in, using the core to kind of bring that knee in towards center. Again, if you find this is too much with the band, you can avoid that knee pull in and you could just do the upper body rotating, but keep a little pressure in the band. You're always good to keep the lateral side of the leg still working, so get that added benefit there. Good. We've got about 15 seconds left. Steady and slow here. Don't rush it. 10. Beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Excellent job. Fantastic. Beautiful. All right, we're going to go ahead and rock ourselves or roll ourselves up to a seated position, however you want to do it to get yourself up here. Now, we're going to finish off with some very simple Russian twists. We're going to keep the band here on the upper part of the thighs, and we're going to go into our Russian twists. Now, I'm going to keep my feet nice and flexed, and I'm going to keep my feet down to the ground. I'm also going to bring my hands to heart center. Start to find that lift through the spine as much as possible, please. From here, we're going to lean back enough right to get that low abdominal area fired up. Then gentle rotations, back through center, over to the other side, back through center. Here we go. Nice and squared off through the shoulders. Again, don't force this rotation. Just find that beautiful range that works for you. Breathe. You've got it. Beautiful. Excellent. 15 seconds. Keep it going. Keep your core nice and engaged. 10 seconds left. Beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Pull yourself back to your center and rest. Excellent job. Beautiful. All right, that was our main set. We're going to rinse, wash, and repeat 2 more times. So go ahead and take your band off, and let's get ready to get back to standing. So take your time, grab a sip of water. We're going to get right back into it in about 45 seconds. All right. So we've got 2 more rounds. 2 more rounds of our main set, starting again with the squats to bodyweight squats with the kickbacks. So those kickbacks are going to fire up those glute maximus muscles. And remember, we're going to keep that foot flexed as we kick in. The more flexed you get into it, the more you start to target the muscles in the back of the leg. All right, here we go. I have a gazillion water bottles in this house. I don't know if you're like me, but they're like everywhere. And then I can never find my favorite one. So I'm always kind of messing around with different ones. You know. All right, let's get ready. Bodyweight squats with the kickbacks, alternating sides in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Down, up, kick. Keep your core muscles on, because what you don't want to do is arch through the back. You want your core to keep your pelvis neutral. Again, you're not bracing through the core, but you're keeping it nice and just kind of grounded. Beautiful. 20 seconds in already. Again, if you're looking for a little more oomph, I want you to pick up that tempo. Excellent. 15 seconds. Good. 10. Beautiful. You've got it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Excellent job. Woo! Beautiful. All right, let's go ahead. Grab our band. We've got our single, double pull apart, arms outstretched. Find that zombie position, shoulders roll back. Start with the right in 3, 2, 1. Open, close, open, close, double. Good. Open, open, double. Yes, beautiful. Fantastic. Looking great. Beautiful. We're about 15 seconds out here. Watch the core muscles here so there's no rotation through the trunk. All the work is coming through the arms here. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Excellent work. Beautiful. All right, we're going to take that band. We're going to do our hammer curls. Grab your band, set it underneath the feet. Again, you could do a single leg if you have a short band. All right, here we go. Roll the shoulder blades back, soften through the knees slightly. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Bicep curls. Make sure that when you extend the arms, you're fully extending the arms down to the side of your body. Good. That's it. You got it. 20 seconds in, 25 to go. Shoulders are square, tall through the body. Feel into that body. You got it. Excellent work. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Excellent work. Beautiful. Fantastic. All right, so we're back into those body weight squats with the tricep kickbacks with those arm reaches. Again, those are optional if you want to add a little extra to the shoulders. Does provide kind of that push back if you'd like it. It's up to you. All right, arms are going to outstretch to the side about shoulder distance apart. Then we're going to press back using those triceps. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Reach, press back. Reach, press back. Fantastic. Knees behind toes. Hips kick back. Beautiful. You've got it. 20 seconds in. So this kickback really fires up those triceps. Opens up the chest a little bit just to kind of, as we're reaching those arms back. Good. We got 10 seconds left. Press, press, press those arms. Try to get that band back a little further. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good job. Those are great efforts for the triceps. Fantastic work. All right, we're back to pulling of the sword. Cross the body, working the pectoralis minor, bit of the major as well. Posterior deltoid, as well a little bit of the anterior deltoid. All right, hold on to that band. Right, hook it up onto the left side or right side. The opposite arm is going to extend but not lock. 3, 2, 1, cross body. Again, no rotation through the trunk. All the work is happening from the arm. Beautiful. Just amazing. 25 in, 20 to go. Good job. Remember, keep that resistance in the band. Get it to a point where you're about to get some slack into that band and then pull it back up again. You're really working those muscles here, not giving them too much of a break. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Fantastic work. Excellent. All right, we're going to balance into that opposite side. Left arm this time, or right arm, whichever one is going to extend. Goes forward. Let's get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Across body, back through center. So neutral wrists. If your wrists are cocking back a little bit, try to bring them so that they're aligned with the rest of the arm. Good. 15 in. Exhale, reach, cross the body. Inhale, back through center. Looking great. You got it. Soften those knees. Core is nice and strong. Breathe. 10 seconds to go. Woo! Good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Excellent work. Beautiful. All right, we are back to our clam shells again, which means we're down to the floor. So if you found during the clam shells that the resistance on the band you had was not enough, go ahead and bring that up a little bit. If it felt like it was too much, bring it down a little bit. So find that range that works for you. We're going to come down to the floor. Again, we're going to take that band and set it above the knee. Good. So always thinking a little bit like a mermaid here. So find that space that you can comfortably lie on the side of your body. Again, for me, it's on my elbow. It feels a little bit more supported for me. I'm nice and tall. Knees, ankles, and hips are aligned. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open and halfway close. So I will tell you that it may feel a little tight around the neck. If it does, if you feel like you're straining, relax that top arm, maybe even turn your gaze down to the floor. If you feel like keeping your head lifted on top of the spine feels like it's a lot, it is good work to strengthen the neck. And you want the neck to be aligned with the rest of the spine. You don't want it down like this, But if you're lifted and then rotate, that's okay, just to keep that neck aligned and stacked on top of the rest of the vertebrae. Good job. 3, 2, and 1, and rest. Excellent. Woo! All right, we're gonna go on to that other side. Find our space here. Again, we're coming into a nice little mermaid position. Stack the knees, ankles, and hips. Tall through the spine. Core is engaged. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open and close. Beautiful. Beautiful. You got it. 20 seconds in. Excellent. Come on. Almost there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and rest. Excellent job. Beautiful work. All right. Now we've got our 3 core efforts. We're going to do bicycles, crunches, bicycles, and then our Russian twist. So let's come down onto our back. This time I'm going to take my knees up to 90, keeping my band right above my knee. So again, we're right here, knees stacked on top of hips. Hands are going to rest behind the head. You don't have to lift the legs if it doesn't feel right for you. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Keep the breath. Keep it going. Keep that neutral spine. If your legs are lifted, don't let that lower back flatten to the floor. Good. We're about 10 seconds out. Beautiful. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Excellent job. Beautiful. All right, back to bicycles. Feet flat, knees bent, elbows wide. Let's get ready in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rotate. Alternate sides. Big exhales. Good job. Lift, lift, lift that shoulder towards thigh. Thigh towards shoulder. Beautiful. Excellent. We got 15 seconds left. Come on. We've got this. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent work. Beautiful. All right, shake that off. Excellent job. All right, last one. We're going to rock or roll ourselves up to a seated position. We're finishing up with our Russian twists on these efforts. So finding our sits bones, move the flesh over just enough so that you can connect the bony part of our glutes down towards the floor here. Heels are going to flex in as if your feet were standing flat to the floor. Spine is tall, hands at the heart if you'd like to go there. Lean back enough that you get that core engagement. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Rotate, back through center, rotate. Nice and steady. Stay tall through the spine. Now I see people rushing through these, and I've done that too. And what I often do is I end up over rotating, and then suddenly I feel really uncomfortable in my back. When I approach these with that nice and steady pace, there's this just nice feeling of rotation and spaciousness. I'm working my core, but I'm conscious of the movement. I'm not moving into my pelvis. I'm not moving into my low back. I'm really opening up into that upper thoracic area of the body. Good. 3, 2, and 1, and rest. Good. And it feels good. You're rushing through it. You're running the risk of injuring yourself in some way. For me, it often throws my hip out of whack. So just be careful that you're really focusing on the core there. Good. We've got one more round. Let's bang it out and let's get this done. So let's go ahead, starting standing. Bring ourselves up. Let's take a 45-second little water break, hair fix break, shirt fix break, pant fix break, you know, the works. And then we're going to get into our last round of our main set. All right. So starting back up with our squats to kickbacks. We've got our single, double pull aparts, bicep curls, you know, the stuff we've just been doing. So let's get ready. Let's get it done so we can knock on with our day. All right, feet hip distance apart. Let's get ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Down, lift, kick. Again, find that focal point ahead of you. Good. You got it. Really engage through that glute. Kick that heel back. Beautiful. You got it. Nice job. Fabulous. Excellent. Keep it going. Excellent. We've got 15 seconds left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! Nice job. Fantastic. Definitely getting our glute work in today. All righty. So grab that open-ended band. We got single, double pull aparts. Starting with those zombie arms, make sure your shoulders are rolled, pull back and roll back so that you're not rounding forward here. You want that nice tall spine. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull, back through center, pull, back through center. That's it. Remember, the trunk is just there. It's the arms, the traps, the rhomboids, the deltoids that are all doing, you know what, I forget that third part, the double. I'll get it one day. Double. You probably are doing it right at home, right? You're probably like, Sharon, you got it wrong. That's okay. Good, keep it going. That's it. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll finish this last one because I feel like I cheated us out of those doubles. Nice job, everyone. Beautiful. You can't laugh at yourself, right? Who can you laugh at? All right, let's bring our feet on top of the band. Shoulders are rolled back, palms. Hold the band like a coffee cup, nice and tall. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bicep hammer curl. All the way down, all the way up. Find that breath. Beautiful. 20 seconds in. Excellent. 30 seconds in. We got 15 to go. Beautiful. Looking great. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Excellent job. Fantastic. Woo! All right, we've got our squats with our tricep kickbacks or pushbacks. So we're going to start off feet hip distance apart, Again, you have the option to lift the arms. It's up to you. Here we go. Shoulders roll back, nice and tall. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Push, push, push. I really want this last round. Try to get those arms back as much as you can. Fire up those triceps as much as you can. Good. We're 20 seconds in. Feel those quadriceps working. Glutes as well. That's it. Nice job. All right, we're almost there. Come on. 15. Stay with me for 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! And rest. Excellent work. Beautiful. Looking great. All right, all we have left is we got the pulling of the sword on the right side, then the left side. Got our clam shells and then our core, and then we're done for today. So let's go ahead, hook in, arm out stretches in front of you, nice and tall here. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Cross body and back. I want you to make sure you don't let that band go slack. If you need to tighten the band to create more resistance, don't hide away from that, because if you're thinking it, you likely need it. Good. 20 seconds in. When I'm on the bike and I'm like questioning whether I should add resistance, my rule of thumb is add the resistance. If I need to take it off, I take it off, but I start by adding it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Excellent job. Beautiful. Shake it off. Well done. All right, other side. Hook that right hand in. 3, 2, 1. Cross body. You've got it. Got it. Looking great. Good. 15 seconds left. Keep it going. 10, 5, 3, 2, and 1. And rest. Excellent job. Fantastic work. Beautiful. All right, we're down to the floor. We've got our last 5 efforts down on the floor. Right side, we've got the clam shells. Left side, we've got the clam shells. Then we've got the core. And then we're done. We're going to stretch it out quickly, and then we're going to move on. So let's go ahead and grab our band. So we've got the band right above the knee. Not even really close to the knee joint. So just enough that it's kind of on the thigh here. Find your side here. Down to the floor. Energize through the elbow so your shoulders supported. Nice and tall. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Fabulous. 15 seconds. So with resistance bands, what's nice is you can just add a little more intensity by not letting the band go slack, right? So you have that ability. You don't want to necessarily go up on resistance, but you want to add something. Don't let it go slack. Work that whole time. You're going to work that muscle really nicely. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. Excellent job. Beautiful. Woo! All right, let's bring it over to the other side. Elbow down, tall through the spine. Press that elbow into the floor. Stack the knees, hips, and ankles. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Open, halfway close. So again, it might be tempting to rotate and move through that pelvis. I want you to avoid that. The only thing that's doing work here, moving, is that top leg. Good. 25 seconds in. Good. You've got it. 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent work. Beautiful. Woo! We only have 135 seconds left. We're going to finish this nice and strong here. So let's get down into our crunches, then our bicycles, and then we've got those Russian twists to fire it up right to the end. All right, here we go. Feet up, feet down, your choice. Make your way down to the floor. Bring those hands behind the crown, interlace the fingers. Bring the legs up to 90. Let's get ready in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So if you haven't brought your legs up and you're curious about it, bring them up for 10 seconds. See how it feels. Think less about having to do it all at once, and more take little snippets of it one at a time. It's actually quite a beautiful place to be in, to just kind of take a little bit at a time versus feeling you got to do it all at once. So 45 feels like it's too much. Take 10, take 15, build it up. Good. 10, 9. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Woo! Nice job. Excellent work. Beautiful. All right. So we've got our bicycles our bicycles next. We're going to bring our feet down to the floor, rotate chest towards thigh. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Pull the knee in, chest towards thigh, thigh towards chest. Beautiful. Keep space between the chin to the chest. 15 seconds left. You got it. Keep it going. 10, 9. Excellent. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Excellent job. Beautiful. All right. You get to rock or roll yourself up to a seated position, however you want to do it. Bring yourself up to that seated position. We're going to go ahead and bring ourselves into those Russian twists to close today off. Do a little stretching at the end and then move on with our day. All right. So heels in, spine long. Take the hands, set them behind the thighs just to get that sensation of kind of easing into a long spine. Shoulders roll back. Lean back enough that you can get that core engaged. Hands at the heart. Here we go. Rotate through center. Rotate. So by taking it nice and slow, I also want you to notice, is one knee popping up over the other one? That is a cue to you that you're moving into your pelvis. So knees need to stay nice and even. Square off those shoulders, lift the heart. 20 in. Now, the lower you go into this, the more your core has to work. You're going to be the guide of whether that works for you. Good. 12 seconds left. Beautiful. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Nice job. Beautiful. Fabulous. I'm so proud of you. Proud of us. Good job. All right, let's take that band off our feet and let's come to a standing position. So However you do that, just be safe. We'll bring ourselves up to standing, do a little bit of quad stretch, a little hamstrings, a little upper body, and then take a nice big breath to celebrate our work today. Oh. So, however you get there, let's start off with our quad stretch. So if you need a wall or something to hold yourself a little bit balanced onto, please go ahead and bring yourself to that space. We'll start by lifting that right foot into that right hand. Again, knees want to be nice and aligned here, so your hip, knee, and ankle are aligned. If you're looking for a little bit more stretch, take that left arm up tall. Nice job. Beautiful. Go ahead and release that right foot, left arm. If that left arm was extended, take that left foot into the left hand. Swim that right arm up if you want a little extra. Tall through the spine. Beautiful. Great work. And release. Excellent job. Beautiful. Now we're going to go into a little hamstring stretch. So we're going to kickstand that right foot forward. Hips are going to kick back. Toes are going to come up. Back is long. Rest the hands at that thigh. You start to feel the tickle in the back of the leg, and then you're like, okay, that's enough. Remember, we're not trying to force the stretch. Kind of ease ourselves into the stretch. Beautiful. Go ahead, switch sides. Lift up tall. Kickstand the opposite foot. Hips kick back, toes kick in. Good. Come on up to stall. Nice job. And shake it off. Beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and give our deltoids a little stretch. We did a lot of work with the shoulders. So we're going to kick that right arm out, cross it through our midline, hook the left, drop the right shoulder. Beautiful. Go ahead and switch. Other side, left hand, right arm. Drop that shoulder. Fantastic. And release. Nice job. Shake it out. Let's go ahead and take those hands behind us. Swim the arms. Open up the heart. Interlace the fingers. Open and expand that chest. Excellent. Now we're going to release the hands, interlace them, press the palms away from the body, release the shoulders, drop the chin. You're going to give that back of the neck a nice little extension here. Beautiful. Lift the chin, release the arms, and let's take a nice big inhale and exhale to close today off with some nice hand claps to celebrate ourselves. So let's do it. Here we go. Bend the knees, sweep the arms. Nice big breath in, palms pressed towards center, find that heart space, and give yourself a round of applause. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for joining us today. Have a wonderful, wonderful remainder of your day. As always, from my heart to yours, I'm so grateful for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye, everyone.